to truly create something new, you must do something different. You must think different. You must move differently. You must invent things that nobody has ever really seen before. I saw a kid today, his last name is Bukele, just like the president of, I believe that's Venezuela, but he has now invented what he calls the cancer soap, and it removes cancer. And what it is just elements that are act against cancer. And, you know, you put it on. This kid is 13, though, is what I'm saying, right? With the big forehead, looking like a real starseed or something that's come here and like, look, age is not really holding me back from the obvious that transdermally, which means through the skin, you would really want to apply most healing since that's the largest organ in the body. So it's basically where the common sense starts coming back in, and then the originality starts taking place. And then also we're not hanging on the Elon Musk and the NVIDIA and the OpenAI and all the narratives that don't care about us, don't ever say anything to us, haven't built one community center. I don't see a human initiative bettering human beings designed by Elon Musk with billions of dollars. Like, I'm still not seeing community centers in even local small towns named after football players that have come from those small towns. Everybody is missing on the action because every day they're so consumed and so busy with the external. They're not tapping into that long list of prayers or requests from lesser beings, if you may, meaning beings that have not made it as far along on the ultraviolet spectrum as you, or on the electromagnetic spectrum as you, that are still down there in the netherworld sending requests of any kind of morsel of light seed of newness or hope of change. Like, look at India right now. We have technologies present on the planet where we can clean oceans, rivers, and everything. Nobody's lifting a finger to move that, to do that. So we have something to do here is what I'm saying. Our power still needs to reside in ideas like you'll be the first one to fly. You will show humanity that physically we can actually fly, doing things that nobody has ever seen before. And they will ridicule you. They'll throw you under the bus and all that. But it won't be up to them because you're running on your own fuel. And that's what I'm trying to turn you on to right now. You have lots of friends. Your ancestors are infrared, UV, gamma, cosmic rays, long waves, radio waves, AM, FM, all those wavelengths you move through. So while we're running out, 4G, 5G, even though we've been using 5G routers in the house for 10 years, 20 years, by the way, 30 years almost, 5G router been sitting there. 5G sits on a wavelength so much further away from where we are. We are so much more powerful than that. It would take so much 5G to affect us unless we trick our minds and to shift our bodies into the weak receptacle antenna that can be corroded by another wavelength. You see what I mean? So at the end of the day, that's how your mind, your thymus, your pineal is all controlling the light field around you. And it's determining how these frequencies and these wavelengths can affect you, how much of you they can really see. There's a part of you that even moves in mysterious ways. You can tap into that. And you be moving in mysterious ways. And that's what, okay, so another thing I wanted to grant you here is also moving in mysterious ways and not falling into the trap creates weird anomalies in the matrix where you can see the matrix glitch. You can see that it expected you to make the same pattern, the same crazy, dumb move every single time. And then that moment where you intercede on yourself and be like, you know what, I'm not doing that. I'm going to actually do this different. I'm actually going to do it the way that I know I should be doing it. That I keep telling myself that's what I should be doing and that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm not doing that, though. I'm going to actually do it. And then when you start doing it, you'll notice something weird. The matrix will really glitch. It'll be like, wait a minute, I expected you to do that. Wait a minute. It's, you know, I'm just being putting a story around it, but it's like sometimes, oh shit, he's coming out. Oh my goodness, he's not practicing duality anymore. Oh my goodness, he's starting to look more into the same ancient symbols again that we hid. Oh my goodness, he's not afraid anymore. Ah! And who is all of that? You. That's what I say. I've seen what did they say? I've seen the superhuman. He's cruel and intrepid, right? They're talking about you and how you've been doing yourself. And we've talked about this before. We will trap ourselves in a wavelength of misery, even with the awareness of how to get out, just to endure in it. That's what I'm saying. There's a part of us that it likes to pride itself on how hard and how difficult things can be and how many struggles it's been through. And it stays in that. It stays in that victim because that's the emotional wavelength. That's a color that is so popular. You see what I mean? Everybody owe me. These are colors. These are emotions when truly you have it all. You have more than you can even really do anything with at this stage, especially in this wavelength. So the least you can do is turn it all the way up.